Well, the primary for Vote 2014 is here.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at a polling site. And Vic, have you seen any voters there just yet?
You know, it's a little bit early, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a big turnout because we've already seen a lot of interest in this particular race. Typically in a primary election, we don't, especially in the midterm, we don't see a huge turnout. That's what we hear from boards of election all across the state. However, what we have seen is that the U.S. Senate race, a couple of U.S. House races, some sheriff's races are really driving a bigger interest, especially in our part of the state this year. The thing that we saw, and we're basing that on, is what we saw at the early voter turnout at places like this polling site. When people came here to vote early, they were able to bring the numbers up above what we've seen in other years past. What we can tell you is that the race for the U.S. Senate, where we're trying to determine who will take on what is likely to be incumbent Kay Hagan's return onto the ballot in November, but she does have some Democrats trying to vie for her space there as well, and to see who will be the Republican trying to unseat her this fall. U.S. House races are also big. Buncombe County District Attorney is up for decision this year, and we see Henderson County Sheriff, Jackson County Sheriff, Madison County Sheriff. Those are some of the bigger races. Some things you need to know about this year is when you come out here to vote, to wherever you turn out for your voting site, you need to make sure it's the proper precinct for you. If you were used to being able to vote provisionally, if you went to the wrong place in the past, they're not taking those provisional ballots like they used to. You can get all the information you need for all the different places where you want to be for the voting when you go to WLOS.com and click on news links. Remember, the polls are open from 6:30 to 7:30, and News 13 is your source both on Facebook, Twitter, as well as online for the results throughout the day as we count the turnout and so on. And then once the polls close, the election results on News 13. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.